take it a minute.
And can I do it in the middle?
Just cancel that. Just hit that out.
Do what now?
Just X out of that. Okay. Go back down there and hit that again. Let me hit that. Let me see what it says. Okay, you're on. You're broadcasting. Now there. You're ready to go. This one should be 2 cross stages.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Mr. McClain, are you there also? I can't hear you or see you. I see you. I see you're here though.
Let me see here.
There, we have you both now, I think. There you go.
Okay.
I think you're both here now. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are y'all this morning?
Doing very well. How about yourself?
Fine. I guess there's probably a place you'd rather be than be doing this at this particular time. But anyways, it's nice to see you, and I'm sorry to see you under these circumstances. Okay, what issues do y'all have that are still unresolved?
None.
There are none.
Do y'all agree on everything?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did anybody prepare a divorce decree?
We just have the final divorce decree. That's what it was, just saying we both agreed to the divorce.
Right. Well, where did you send that in to us?
No, I didn't know we were supposed to send it.
Yeah, we got to have, that's the thing that I've got to sign. We don't have to, we can do this right now, but you'll need to send me the decree.
Okay.
So I can sign it, and then both of y'all need to sign it before you send it to me.
Yes.
Okay.
So, okay, let's just go over what your agreements are then real quick, and then we can do a little prove up then, and y'all should be able to get out of here pretty quick. What y'all's agreements as far as your kids are concerned?
They will reside with me, at the mother, but we just agreed co-parenting. There's no issue. We agreed that they'll reside with me.
Okay, so y'all are going to be, and I'm just going to assume you understand the terms, and if you don't, just ask me. But y'all are going to be joint managing servitors of the kids then, and the kids reside primarily with you, ma'am, Ms. McClain. Is that correct?
Correct.
And then, Mr. McClain, what kind of visitation or possession are you going to have with the kids?
As of right now, I will still currently be residing in Arlington, Texas, but my plan is to move up to Cincinnati, Ohio, where they're at, because our youngest son is he'll be a junior in high school and he plays football. So I want to be there to support him and be there for him as he finishes out his high schooling. And my daughter is starting her freshman year at University of Cincinnati. So my plan is to move up to Cincinnati, Ohio before the end of this year.
Okay. All right. And so your daughter's over 18 in college, so she's not subject to this suit anymore, correct?
Right.
Correct.
Okay. And so then you live in Cincinnati, ma'am, I assume then?
We literally just moved to Cincinnati. It has not been a week, I don't think. Yes.
You're brand new
Just a
Cincinnati.
week.
A brand new Cincinnatian then, huh?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then have y'all agreed? And so when you go up there, do y'all agree, once you get up there, sir, do y'all agree on what kind of access you'll have to the young man, your son?
Yeah. As far as my understanding is, I'll have any right to see him whenever. You know, I don't think we have any differences about my visitation with my son.
You agree with that, Ms. McClain?
I agree, yes.
Okay, the only, I mean, again, as a lawyer, and the downside is if y'all ever disagree, then there's no fallback for you as far as any sort of visitation schedule, where if somehow y'all fall out with each other, then she can, you know, you'll have visitation. Otherwise, you'd have to go back into court.
Right.
But your son's what? He's a junior. He's like 16 now.
Yes, sir.
So he's almost out of the nest anyway here pretty quick. So
Correct.
Yeah.
y'all seem like y'all are getting along pretty good.
Yes,
are.
working on it every day.
That's what you need to do. That's the best way of doing it. Otherwise, it's sure a mess when you don't. I'm sure
Yes, sir.
I've known people who didn't get along very well, and it was a mess. So how about child support? Are you going to be paying any child support, sir?
No, sir. I believe that Ms. McClain will back me on this. I take care of him. I provide for him, you know, as much as I can. And, you know, we're going to work together on making sure he has everything he needs. I'm actually sitting out here at his football practice right now. So, you know, I'm going to be there. Yeah. I'm sorry, say it again.
Are you in Cincinnati watching football practice?
Yes. Ironically, you know, me and my 20-year-old son drove them up here and moved them up here. So we'll be headed back to Texas today.
All right. Well, I hope it's not as hot there as it is here. So.
No, it actually feels lovely here.
And I'm in agreement with the child support. It's no need. He takes care of them. So that's not an issue or a concern ever for me.
All right. And do one of y'all have insurance on the child?
Yes, I have insurance through my employer.
Okay. And are you going to maintain the premiums, or are you going to help Mr. McClain? How are y'all going to do the paying for the insurance?
As far as I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say it'll be the same way that it was. I was taking care of it. If something is a need, like if there's a copay, I'm sure Mr. McClain will take care of that, but it'll still be me taking care of the premium, the same it's been.
So you're going to pay the premiums
Yes,
on your own?
yes,
Okay. And then y'all split the uninsured 50-50? Any uninsured copays
Yes.
or anything the insurance doesn't cover?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Well, sound like y'all are doing pretty good. How about property? Y'all have any property to divide up?
no property,
No,
no
sir.
sir,
So y'all don't have any house or any land?
no
No,
sir.
sir.
You divide up all your personal property. You got everything you want in your possession, ma'am, and sir, you got everything in your possession that you want.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. And y'all have any debts to worry about? Have y'all divide up all your debts?
None to worry
No.
about.
No, right. Everything's taken care of.
So you'll pay, Ms. McClain, you'll pay whatever debts on property in your possession, whatever debts may be in your name, and any debts you've incurred after you've separated. And sir, you'll do the same?
Yes, sir.
Y'all are magic. That's good. Y'all are doing good.
Just an unfortunate circumstance, but you know, I like to think that we're pretty good people, and I mean, like I said, we're working on it every day.
Well, that's what you got to do. It takes work. It takes work for a marriage, and it also takes work to co-parent children. So y'all are doing good, I think. And I'm not
Thank you.
going to stand in your way. So here's what I want you to do. I want you both to raise your right hands for right now. You both swear or affirm the testimony you'll give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes,
I do.
I do.
And Ms. McClain will have some questions for you, ma'am, and then some for you, sir. Would you tell me your name, please, ma'am?
Kasey Lynn McClain.
And what is your husband's name?
David Matthias McClain Sr.
And at the time that you filed this petition for divorce, had you lived in Tarrant County, Texas for the last 6 months?
Yes, sir.
And in your petition, you said your marriage has become insupportable because of discord or conflict of personalities between the two of you that destroyed your marriage. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You think there's any reasonable chance y'all can reconcile?
No, sir.
Now, there were, what, 3 children born or adopted during your marriage? Is that correct?
4.
4. But they're all over the age of 18, except for the younger boy, the 16-year-old, correct?
Yes, sir.
And none of the older kids are disabled or in legal need of continuing support. Is that correct?
No, correct.
Okay. And you're not expecting a child at this time, are you?
No, sir.
And have you and your husband reached agreements for the conservatorship, access, and support of your youngest child?
Yes, sir.
You think those agreements are in the best interest of your child?
Yes, sir.
And have you and your husband divided up your property and your debt in a way that you believe is fair and just to the 2 of you?
Yes, sir.
And are you currently involved in any bankruptcy proceedings?
No, sir.
And are you asking to change your name?
No, sir.
And are you asking that a divorce be granted?
Yes, sir.
Sir, did you hear and understand the questions I asked of your wife?
Yes, sir.
If I ask you those same questions, would your answers be substantially the same?
Yes, sir.
Are you currently involved in any bankruptcy proceedings?
No, sir.
All right. All right, then I'll grant the divorce, and I'll need, Ms. McClain, I'll need for you to prepare a decree and get it, and you can email it or you can e-file it down here with the clerk's office down here. And, or I guess you can send it back with Mr. McClain, but you ought to do it while he's up there, if you can, if y'all have time to get,
Yes.
both of y'all can sign off on it. And just
Yes,
put
sir.
in there that y'all are gonna be joint conservators, and that visitation will be by agreement. No child support. Put the insurance down here and maintain the insurance 50-50 on the uninsured. And then, you know, check, you don't have to check too many boxes on the property. You don't have much property. But then, you know, send it down here and I'll sign it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Any questions?
No, sir.
So you
None
think,
at all.
you think you'll e-file it down here, ma'am, or do you think you'll send it down here with Mr. McClain?
I'll e-file it.
Okay. Well, both of y'all sign off on it before you do, and then once I sign it, then y'all can get copies of it, and y'all can get on with your business. But
Thank you so much.
I appreciate what you're doing with your children, and I think y'all are doing a good job, and I wish you both the best.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Be careful coming back home, sir.
Yes, sir. You have a blessed day.
You too, and we'll talk to y'all later. Good luck to both of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.